The man drove a Rolls-Royce worth $2.5 million, but he dressed like a construction worker to visit his hometown. He even decided to walk home to reunite with his parents. He packed a rare ginseng root into a plastic bag. The reason he kept such a low profile was because he didn't want to embarrass his younger brothers. But as soon as he got home and pulled out the gift, his mother immediately frowned at him in disgust. The room filled with awkward silence, until his uncle stepped in to defend him. He was the only elder who never looked down on the man. The uncle warmly invited the man inside, but just as they walked in, his two younger brothers showed up and immediately started mocking him. They accused him of bringing shame to the family. The man stayed calm and simply said, "It's been a while." But before he could finish, his brother laughed at him in front of everyone. The man stayed silent. Then their mother walked in and warmly guided the two brothers inside. Just as the man was about to follow, she stopped him at the door and ordered him to carry the bags. She said she wanted to chat with his brothers. The man quietly replied that he had been gone for a long time and just wanted to spend more time with her. He said the brothers could handle the chores. But hearing this, the mother's attitude changed immediately. She began criticizing him, saying he was useless and couldn't help the family at all. Those words cut deep into the man's heart, but he said nothing. What she didn't know was that the man wasn't just anybody. He was the founder of a massive business empire, and his three daughters were all incredibly accomplished. His eldest daughter was the CEO of a public company. The second was an international rally champion, and the youngest was a national movie star. The three sisters had been planning for weeks to bring him home for the holidays, but they found out their father had already gone to celebrate his wife's birthday. The sisters, upon hearing the truth, rushed to the countryside to find him. Meanwhile, the man was still carrying things as his mother had told him. His uncle pulled him aside, worried that he couldn't afford a proper gift. He offered one of his own for the man to give to his mother, but the man refused, saying the ginseng he brought was the best gift. He only changed the packaging so his brothers wouldn't feel embarrassed. But the uncle thought the man was just too proud to accept help, so he forced the gift into his hands. Unfortunately, the youngest brother walked in and saw everything. He snatched the gift immediately, then shouted for the rest of the family to come and judge. The uncle tried to explain, but the brothers wouldn't listen. They just wanted to humiliate the man. They accused the uncle of playing favorites and giving their gifts to someone else. The man calmly said the uncle was just being kind, but the youngest brother wouldn't let it go. He said the man didn't deserve to give their mother anything and claimed he had embarrassed the family again. The second brother sneered from the side and mocked the uncle for helping a nobody who hadn't come home in years. The man's face turned cold. He had had enough. He said they were all family. There was no need to divide things so clearly. But the second brother refused and called him a complete failure. The uncle tried to calm him down, saying that since the gift was given to him, he had the right to decide who received it. But the second brother exploded and shouted, "I'd rather give it to a beggar than to him." Those words cut straight through the man's heart. He never imagined his own brothers could look down on him like this.